Hi everyone, welcome to our latest video. Really pleased to be able to show you today this absolutely gorgeous Ducati 999. Gleaming here in the long overdue May sunshine. Now some of you might already know that I've got a bit of a soft spot for Ducatis, and particularly the 999, as I actually was fortunate enough to own a 999S brand new back in 2004. Now this particular bike is a 2005 05, and she's covered just 3,500 miles. And I have to say that quite a significant majority of those miles have been in the last sort of year or 18 months from the most recent keeper. Prior to that, she was actually part of a collection for the best part of 10 years. And if you were able to see the bike in the flesh and see the condition of her, you can quite understand how she would be an asset to any collection. Number of really nice accessories and additions, which I'll take you through in just a moment. The most glaringly obvious, I guess, to those of you that know what you're looking at, are these polished rims. Now they won't be to everyone's taste, I completely respect that. The standard wheels on the 999 came in a colour not dissimilar to that of the frame, sort of a silver grey. These have actually been done with gloss black hubs and spokes, and as you can see, polished rims, and the same on the rear. And they've obviously been done to a very high standard. And again, as a Ducati fan, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't too sure about them myself to start with, but if you see the bike in the flesh, I'm fairly confident that they will grow on you, and they really do make the bike look quite striking, as if its sort of standard lines aren't beautiful enough. So this bike was also, again, you've probably just noticed that from the close-up we did on the front wheel, this bike's also been fitted with the Öhlins front forks, and they were actually fitted from new, so far as we can ascertain from the paperwork. So in essence, from a handling perspective, this 999 is the same as a 999S, which also came with the Öhlins front forks but retained the Showa rear shock. I think it's fair to say when the 999 and the 749 first came out that this frontal area with the stacked projector headlights was possibly considered a little bit ahead of its time, and the Ducati purists that were obviously so in love with the 916 just couldn't take to it. But if you've ridden both, or indeed if you just read the reviews on the 999, it is widely regarded that in almost every respect the 999, taking looks aside, is fundamentally a better bike. It's more powerful, it's lighter, more agile, and I think as time's passed, the looks have caught up with time, or time has caught up with the looks, whichever way you like to view it, and it really is an absolutely stunning motorcycle. So let me take you around the bike. So again, you can see the Öhlins forks that we've just mentioned. We've got a painted nose cone. These aren't just stickers, this is all lacquered over. Beautifully done. We've got a zero gravity tinted screen to complement the black black surround of that front number board. We've got adjustable levers, which again are the anti-snap type of lever. And while we're down here, we do some close-ups on the paintwork, and you can see pretty much unmarked. If we're being really fussy, there's a couple of little chips just on the underside of the leading edge of the tank there, but I have to say under normal circumstances you don't see that at all. You can also see that we've got carbon fibre frame covers, carbon fibre cam belt covers, and also carbon fibre exhaust heat shield, hugger and heel plates. Now, in true Ducati fashion, again, I guess people that are familiar with Japanese sports bikes probably don't appreciate the noise of an open, dry Ducati clutch. But as you can see, this JHP open clutch assembly not only looks fantastic, but when I start the bike in a moment, you'll hear it releases the full fury of that Ducati dry clutch. And you can also see on the tail here that we've got a carbon fibre exhaust shroud. Now, she's currently running the standard exhaust, so the Termignoni sticker is just that, it's just a sticker. But I think the standard exhausts on these do sound nice anyway. Possibly the nicest accessory on this bike is this absolutely beautiful Ducati Performance single seat assembly. This is a genuine Ducati part, and it's a really lovely bit of kit. It actually resembles in many respects the seat unit on the Desmo Sedici. So it's much taller and more supportive. You can really push your backside and lower back into that pad there on acceleration and get yourself into the racing crouch if you're that way inclined. And again, if I do some close-ups down here, you can see the overall cleanliness of the rear shock and spring assembly. And the telltale sign for all of you Ducati enthusiasts, and this is where you can really tell how a bike's been looked after, is look at the paint on that crankcase. Absolutely spotless, no signs of any paint flaking or corroding, which is synonymous with so many Ducatis as they get older and obviously weather. And again, these absolutely unmarked panels. You can see some bar ends there, and also if we take you up to the top yoke, you can see we've got billet aluminium reservoir covers for the clutch and the brake. Okay, we're just going to start her up for you. You'll see the instrument panel do its self-check there, and we'll put on the fast idle. Just excuse the camera for 1 second. We've started her up with the fast idle lever, and then we've just gradually wound that fast idle lever back. And as you can see there, the mileage is 3531. as I approach the bike again, you can probably already hear that lovely open clutch. Careful not to lose my fingers. That's what the standard exhaust sounds like. Lovely sounding machine. Let's say in many respects sort of agricultural sounding, but also from an engineering point of view it sounds raw and ready, and I have to say, would be a pleasure not only to ride but also just to own. She had a full service last year with our good friends at Moto V Colchester, Ducati specialists, which included cam belts and throttle bodies being synchronised, set up. The bike wants for absolutely nothing. Tyres are absolutely perfect condition. As I say, she's a Ducati 999 with Öhlins forks, a host of carbon accessories, Ducati performance accessories, 3,500 miles with a full service history, and this bike's available at 6,995. I hope you enjoyed the video.